we're at Clayton's now, so there's Clayton. Here's the Mustangs. Got some new meats on there that I have to check out at the track soon. There's the Cobalt, because you guys asked about it. There's the white thing. There's the SonicStang. Or the shit horse, rather.
Poor old shit horse.
This thing's actually in better shape. Motorhome. And the big surprise
Barn find
that you all were asking. We're gonna pull the cover off, and it might be sad times. It could be heavily damaged and animal infested. And
are you ready?
Sure.
You want a countdown or you want holy.
Oh, it got keyed. Nah, just kidding, that was already there. The windshield
Perfect.
crack definitely finished its way off through the windshield, which
I need more. I need the razor blade again.
might not exactly pass at a drag strip anymore.
Oh, it's fine. Just one crack. Fuck, the old drag radials, that's still there.
I'll just get Lexan. Yeah, no, and initial, this is probably locked. Yeah, I think the other side's open, but
Did you bring the key?
they're here.
You got a little wasp. Yeah,
A wasp. That's probably a sign of things to come.
What we're gonna find inside this thing.
Fucking nest.
Yeah. Here, let's pop this hood off quick. You want to film for a second?
You bet. Let's watch. This is a rare, guys. Mike's doing some work here.
Gonna be a nest or something? Maybe. It definitely looks like it's been sitting.
Doesn't look too bad though. I thought I still had it covered, the engine inside there. Apparently not.
I'm surprised the corrosion on it. Yeah, the valve covers have got a little bit. Intake and... Huh. Oh, there's not a big mouse nest in here, so that's something.
I mean, it kind of sucks, you know, my new intake.
Gotta look in the
stuff looks
intake,
like that,
though.
but
Yeah, but that'll come
Yeah.
off.
Oh, there's a rat's tail hanging out of the throttle body.
Give her a little wash.
there is some hair up there.
What, there?
That's dog
That
hair.
looks like your hair.
Probably.
When you were drilling that hole for 3 years, you had your head in there.
Camped out in there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and that's intact. So hopefully nothing really got in like the these pipes.
I mean, there's rabbit poo or something underneath there. Bunch of rabbit poo. Otherwise,
Exhaust wrap feels pretty dry. Okay, so let's pull it out.
fire it up. Fire it up.
Well, the plan is to assess and order parts.
Where did
and
those injectors go?
What are these
off
coils
the
here?
shit
Like there's
horse.
like something jammed in the plug-in here.
More hair.
What is it? Jesus.
Well, Mike probably put something in there when he painted. It's that one.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
little piece of
Tape.
rag or something.
Tape or something, yeah.
Because those two both
My
have it.
fancy coil.
Those ones have it.
bee and
Coil relocation.
Oh yeah, look. A bee, a wasp. So there was definitely
Keeping
some
it safe.
wasps and bees in there.
Yeah, and I totally forgot I had one of these throttle bodies.
Bees and the dogs and bees. So works.
Still moves. Still throttle bodies. Still throttle bodies.
Nice.
Oh, and there's harness wires. See, I'm forgetting all the parts I have for this.
It's basically ready
All right.
to go.
That's what happens when you let it sit for 6 years
Ready to start almost.
plus.
In this spot, it's been at least probably a good. Well, it was out like maybe 2 years ago.
So tell the people what fucking kick started this. Tell me.
Me and Rob were watching racing,
Cash
and
days
there's all
stuff.
this talk of this local cash days that Pat is doing, and yeah, I don't know. I wanted to race something, and we were trying to figure out with the shit horse. To be competitive, it really needs like a trans brake, and then to not explode the rear end, it would need axles, and it would need multiple things and stuff. And then I thought, well, this car is actually kind of closer to ready to go. So yeah, well, I'll try to order some parts, and we'll get this maybe running. Because heads-up racing is important, and we've had our events in the past and all that. Doesn't matter who's holding it, you should support it and not try to complain too much, because, you know, it's all we got.
Let's see if it's seized.
Except if you're Pete and you want to ask about funny car cages.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Might need a breaker bar.
Might need a bar.
For that.
I mean, it has plugs in it and everything.
Yeah.
Should we try and crank it out before we pull it out? If it's seized, just cover it.
Yeah. We'd have to get another engine quick.
Not a bad idea. Yeah.
Pull the one out of the S15.
All right.
This is a 6 liter?
Cut the clip. This is a 5.3, unfortunately. with Gen 3 rods. So I mean,
Gen 3 rod.
I'm not like wanting to get it ready to like set the world on fire at this race. I would just like to race something. Technically, the shit horse has the better engine. It has a 6-liter with Gen 4 rods, but a smaller turbo and crappier trans and rear end and shocks and suspension and tires and wheels and no cage. So yeah. All right, so we got it out of its resting place there, and the engine did turn. So looks like the worst is yet to come, I should say. But found this list. I mean, that's done.
Brake line.
Some of this is definitely done. Brake line just kind of, yeah, it was in the way of the hot side, so.
Really?
Needs to be replaced.
At the time, yeah. And inside the car actually doesn't look too bad at all, like as far as animal inhabitation and damage. So, yeah. Oh, turbo over there. Chilling in its bag. Yeah. So, guess we'll let it air out a little bit here. Gotta order a fuel cell for one. The main things I gotta order for this are the fuel cell, lines, fittings. I have a regulator, rails, injectors, I think. And other odds and ends. Some junkyard parts. Starter, alternator that I've put off for 6 years.
Yeah.
Water. I know I have a water pump. It's over there.
You got a water pump.
Fun thing about this car is I really do not remember anything about like, my parts or yeah. No, there's some subscribers do. They still mention it. So here you go. It might do something soon. We're gonna figure out some things. Got all the parts outside of it. There is new stuff and wastegates, and then just like a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Computer. The Meese made a bit of a mess here. They destroyed some rubber couplers. Already threw them in the garbage, but yeah.
I wonder how this tasted for the mouse.
Yeah.
To eat this. Looks like Mike's hair before he got a haircut. No, actually, looks pretty much like your hair, just a different color.
Yeah. So there's that, but gonna vacuum it up. Still some stuff back here. Parachute, if I would ever need so. And yeah, that's a weird. That's not stock, is it? I don't think so. All right, so finished cleaning the old girl up. Probably cleaner than it's been since I've owned it in here. Really, it's a little dark. Might be hard to see. Does have that all black interior. The desirable. I do have other pieces for it, but yeah, there's a whole bunch of like metal shavings and like broken off rivet studs, whatever you'd call them, under that carpet. The story with this car, I got it from a guy in Columbus, Nebraska, and it was built to go to Pink's All Out. Like they rushed to get it ready for an event back when Pink's All Out was a thing. So there's lots of things that are very cut, corner, and hack, such as this trunk area, but we won't get into that now. All back in. No, I'm gonna go through this stuff and sort it into just junk I have to hold on to, and stuff that actually has to go in the car to make it run, and try to organize it back in there and order some parts tonight.
It's not that far off. I mean,
Fuel system, basically.
You got 3 weeks yesterday.
Yeah?
So you got 2 weeks, 6 days.
I wasn't even sure of the date, so that shows how.
13th of August.
Yeah.
Which is in 2 weeks and 6 days.
Perfect.
You've got 20 days.
You hear that, SonicStang? You've got 20 days. Yeah. Definitely cool to see it again. And maybe you guys will get to see it make a rip. It's never driven or ran since the channel started, actually. It made some quarter-mile passes. The best it went, again, history for those of you that don't know, it used to have a 434 small block Ford with a Sledgehammer 600 shot capable nitrous plate. Obviously now it has an LS. So before it went 935 at 154. This has Gen 3 rods. I got an S475 over there for it. If it went,
you were just getting started.
High 8s.
You were just
getting
started with the nitrous.
Yeah, that
10-0 on motor.
Yeah, that Ford motor went 10-0 in this thing.
Shot?
Just
You
on the
went
engine. 35.
Spinning.
Well, no, I had to pedal it because it spun a bit. So 154 mile an hour was kind of more indicative of the pass it was on. Probably would have got a high 8-second hit, maybe that pass, but
Car's fairly light, as all Mustangs.
it's a little bit light. It's fully equipped, but
Power window.
yeah, power windows. All right, well, finish this up and then we still got to go cruising.
Get wiring. Let's get the harness laid.
Yeah, we're gonna take this cruising, so we'll see you cruising. We're trying to outrun the fertilizer plane here.
Drop duster. Car's so fucking dirty. I'm just embarrassed.
I'm gonna try to get a quick shell in. The car wash. Gas station. Quick rinse. You could rinse it at Rob's.
That's why it looks like it, because I did that last week. I
Yeah.
rinsed it around.
Power washer. Oh, he's pulling on you. Wow, he just can't keep up. Oh, back half. That fourth cam kicked in there.
Down the cam.
What? Oh, Mike's with you?
I am with
I thought that was Andrea.
Clayton. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get some sick rolling shots.
How can I tell from inside the car? I just saw a smaller person in there.
Through all the dirt.
Well, I'm a brunette, she's a blonde.
I couldn't see any of that. I just moved it for the first time in 10 years. This tire's a little low.
Yeah, you topped the trans fluid up?
It might be a little low. I did put some trans fluid in. It's leaking though from somewhere. I'm gonna have to look. But yeah, it moved.
Leaking duck.
It moved under some tires. Something. That's something.
Alright. Let's cruise.
What?
Because, you know, let's cruise and then it would cut and then.
Oh, I see.
A fucking wasp stung my ankle after you left.
A wasp? One of the dead ones?
No. Now my ankle's got a legitimate reason to be swollen.
Nice. That's good. Cool. Cool story.
Yeah, so do like power skids and rolling burnouts beside the passenger side of Clayton's car so I can get the shot.
I will definitely do all of those.
On cruise night when
Drift
the
around
most
like you
police are out on the certain road we drive down. Purposely looking for cruisers
I'll burn
speeding.
my tires right off.
Alright,
Right to the course.
Mexico.
hold you to it.
I like that Jag there. It's all like
that one a couple days ago. This is on your big block? Yeah. Only because carburetors. Just tube the wrench. No,
The wrench.
Well, you might as well adjust it while you're running, no?
Oh, or just turn it up a bit. Turn it like half turn or something and see what it is.
Yeah, because it's got to go up, right?
That's down.
That's down. You want to go, yeah.
Okay, you want to go in, right? Try there.
Try that.
43 years.
Where is it?
I put a tablet in. It's right here.
49. It's going, it went up, yeah. Video, guys. Just driving home now. This is the first time driving with the new shocks and alignment and stuff on pavement at like 100K, and it definitely feels good. Still need just a little bit of tweaking, but way better than it was. A lot of parts got thrown on this truck this weekend, and of course now the excitement with the SonicStang. So here we go. Should make for some good content coming up anyways. See you later, guys.
Meet innovation. Money. Fuck. Not even funny anymore. Son of a bitch! Jesus Christ. Fuck this shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. Shit. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ. Fuck off! What the hell's the line? Shit! What the fuck is it? Can't remember the goddamn line. The accoutrement that you will need. Accoutrement? What is that shit? I don't know, shit. It's just all gone. I get so goddamn diuretic when I sit here, and my mouth just never stops.
For 1989, each individual storage compartment has this controlled light that you can put up your fern if you want to. How's that?